Alright, back for part 2. This Chrysler Sebring rad fan replacement. This is the new one and this is the old one. So I'm gonna always compare the two, make sure it's the right part, and double check part number. And I know parts guys always sometimes, not on the better days, so you're gonna have to double check. You can tell looks similar. The flow of the blade on this one to compare with that one is the same. Same thing with that one. The fins is facing going what's which way? Clockwise. Flip it so you can tell that it doesn't come with the harness, the new one. So you're gonna have to swap the old harness to our new harness. By the way, this is what brand is this? Cooling Depot 75468. I got it pretty cheap. Well, I guess here in the local store is $180 plus tax. So I don't know how much would buy this online. Pretty cheaper than that, I guess. But I don't want to wait that long for a week to show up. I want to get this thing going. And yeah, well, let's get it going. We'll swap. Take out the harness, put it over there. Make sure the connector are right, going to the harness, and then let's start putting it on the vehicle. Alright, took out the old harness. I'm gonna put it on the new one. Make sure that would lock in place, and then we're gonna start to put it on the vehicle. Alright, so putting this new one in, make sure start it on the passenger side, just like how it came out, I guess. So put it on the passenger side first, and then work your way in to the driver's side. Be careful with the fins on that rad. You don't want to bend any of them. That's in place. Now let's start putting the bolts. Okay, make sure you put the 2 bolts to secure this rad. I don't want to put too much time of bolting this down. And after putting 2 bolts here, put 2 bolts on the passenger side, and I'll show you what's the next step. Alright, so I got all the 4 bolts bolt down the fan to the rad. Now next step, putting all this air box back in. Make sure you got everything back in. The hoses that I took off, the pigtail connector I took off, and after that, flip this over, bolt it down, and then the 4 push-in retainers, bolt it down, and don't forget to connect the power to the going to the fan, and that's it. The next I'm gonna just skip all that. I don't want to show you guys all that, that's not important. Next clip scene here will be I'm gonna warm up the engine and see how it shows on your scan tool, and see if I can get the engine raised up high, and then listen to the fan running. Make sure I had to change the fuse, 40 amp fuse over there, and let's get it going. Okay, I just got everything put back together. I'm not bolting anything down yet because never knows, never knows. You might probably have something that you forgot, or something leaking. So I'm gonna just leave it like that. I know I got everything down. I just need to put the bolts. Let's start the engine and see how it react. You're gonna have to keep the engine running, keep it warm. I put a brand new fuse here, so it should be good. Gonna have to keep the engine running. I'm gonna put a scan tool, make sure we're gonna monitor the temperature, look at the gauge, and we'll come back. All right, when it was idling for like 10 minutes, I could hear the fan moving already. This is probably the best time to capture this. I got the scan tool hooked up. You can tell engine coolant temperature Fahrenheit 172. I guess that's when it kicks in. And I got this little clock here. You can tell that it's just crazy blowing on the driver's side. Same thing on the passenger side. So that's a confirm that it's it's doing its own thing. It's cooling up the engine by this rad fan. All right, so yeah, this is pretty good. Got no leaks. Checked already. Underneath the vehicle, has been running for what now? Like probably 15 minutes. So it's time. This is the best time to put all this bolts back in and all the push-in retainers, and go for a drive. I'm gonna try to keep an eye on this temperature. Make sure it doesn't go over 200. I got the AC. Let's go in here. I got the AC on because put it on because the guy said that it overheats when the AC on. It's pretty cold too, yeah. And that's the temperature for now. And I'll do an updates here in the next run after we'll do the test. All right, I've been driving on the freeway for about what, like 15 minutes now. So the car has been running for like over half an hour. Temperature is still the same, it's below half, so that's pretty good. I've been running AC all the time when the vehicle is still running. So AC is active all the time. That's when the engine works hard, when the AC is on. And the temperature on the scanner here, it's 194, so it's pretty good. It fluctuates to 194 to 190, sometimes 198. So I think it's the fix for sure. It's a fix. It's done. Bring it back to the customer, and customer's happy, and I'm happy. Everything is it's good. So it's running cold inside, so that's good. No noise, no leak. It's hard to record with one hand here. Yeah, 195. So yeah, going back, and I'm gonna be this is the updated video coming up. See how it goes. Thanks for watching.